Good morning, guys. Welcome to the first video of Biology 2100. Our first unit we're going to deal with is the digestive system, so let's get going. So for the first part of this unit, we're going to look at an overview of the digestive system. So we'll start with the oral cavity, the pharynx, and the esophagus. But before we do that, let's have a quick look at the overall functions of the digestive system. So what makes up our digestive system? Well, we have several organs, some of which belong to what we call our digestive tract, and then we have other associated organs and glands that have a responsibility to the digestive system but aren't involved in the digestive tract. We have the open-ended tube, which we call as a digestive tract, which will start at the mouth, go through the stomach, the small intestine, the large intestine, and pass out to the anus. So that's our digestive tract. And then we have accessory organs that add things to the digestive system that help in the chemical breakdown. On these videos, you'll see slides like this, for example, and there'll be a link to an animation or maybe a YouTube video or something like that. I won't show those videos in our screen capture sessions here, but feel free to click on them in your own time and have a look at them, because they can add some value to what we're talking about as we go through. Okay, so it's a bit early yet. We haven't done much in this unit, but this slide here shows you the digestive tract and a lot of the accessory organs that we're going to talk about in this unit. So if you want to come back to this slide after, this is a great review slide, because not only does it show all of the structures that we're going to talk about, but it also talks about their function and what they do and their responsibilities. So this is a really good review slide for you guys to use later on in this unit. Okay, so our digestive system has basically 6 functions. There's more, but depending on what book you use or you read, we're going to break it down into 6. We've got ingestion, mechanical processing, which is sometimes called physical digestion, chemical digestion, secretion, absorption, and excretion. So these are all functions that our digestive system is responsible for. Now let's start with the first one, ingestion. You guys are probably quite familiar with this. Ingestion is when we take food into our mouths, or we drink liquids into our mouth, and this helps them, or this starts their travel in the digestive tract. This is a voluntary process. You choose when or what to eat and drink, but we need food for energy, so we all have to ingest food at some point. Then we get back to digestion, which is the major function, of course, of the digestive system, as you could probably guess. We break digestion into 2 different categories. There's mechanical or physical digestion, as well as chemical digestion. They're 2 very different things, but they both have the same desired outcome. Let's get a little bit more specific. Now, mechanical or physical processing or digestion, this involves cutting, grinding, or breaking down our food. So this is what we'd think of most of all when we think about chewing. When we take food into our mouth, we chew it up, we break it down, we make the pieces smaller. We don't just do that because it's easier to swallow, but it is. We also do that to increase the surface area of the food. So when the food travels down to our digestive tract, there's more surface area exposed for us to have enzymes work against, or for chemical digestion to occur. Now, physical digestion is not just chewing. You can also have squashing with your tongue. Your tongue is quite important for manipulating food in your mouth and breaking it down into smaller pieces. And we also have pretty powerful muscles in the stomach, which can turn and twist and mix up your food, but also physically break it down as well. So there's more to mechanical processing than just chewing. Another major function of the digestive system is secretion. Secretion is when we add things into the digestive system, into the digestive tract, sorry. So this can be stuff like saliva in the mouth, for example, which will help lubricate food. It can be hydrochloric acid in the stomach, which helps activate enzymes. It can be enzymes themselves. It can be mucus, water, acids, enzymes, buffers, salts. All of these things get added into the digestive tract, and they all have a function to serve in helping with chemical digestion and absorption of our food. Now, absorption is the next major thing that the digestive system carries out. Absorption is when we take molecules that have been partially or completely digested in the digestive tract, and we move them from the inside cavity of our stomach into across membranes and into our tissue. So this will move across the epithelium of the digestive system, and then it either moves into the blood or the lymph, and then it's carried around the body so that it can serve metabolic functions into places where our body needs it. And then finally, we're going to have waste products as we carry out digestion, and this process is known as defecation. So all the stuff that we can't digest as it travels through our digestive tract, we take out everything we can, but there's certain things, there's a lot of things that we can't break down, we can't process, we can't use. So we need to get rid of it, and it moves through the digestive tract, and through a process of defecation, we produce feces, and through defecation, the feces leaves the body as waste. And that's an overview of the functions of our digestive system. All right, and you can carry on to the next video.